Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. Thank you very much for joining us in today's video. And for some reason, I'm getting 40 FPS in this area. No idea, it must be the lights. It has to be the lights. Anyway, that does not really matter. Off camera, things have changed just a little. First off, in front of you, you can see that Hayes has, in fact, only a moment ago, figured out how these gratings work exactly in all directions. Apparently they don't need walls. So Hayes has just gone and fixed this, and he's going about now fixing the rest of the walls. Meanwhile, Jake is starting to finalize some of the mixing of the atmosphere, and also off camera we have gone ahead and reworked a lot of the wiring, particularly downstairs. I think the upstairs wiring I did on camera, and I showed you how I was putting everything down, and downstairs off camera myself and Hayes have gone and sorted that bit out as well. Sociopath has gone ahead and worked in the fab, and the fab now has a lot more going on. It's more organised. I think the fridge is now in there, although that might have been in there in the last video as well. I'm not entirely certain. And Exia has made plenty of stuff for us with the furnace, but is unfortunately unable to make this particular session. So in today's video, I will be, after the intro, showing you around what changes have been done to the hab, what still needs to be done, and then we are going to see if we can pipe in the new atmospherics to the hab, get some atmosphere in and start coding it, because I'm going to get this entire hab and then subsequently the fab controlled by the computers, an IC10 chip, and that should all multiple chips, and they will be responsible for ensuring that we do not have pollutants, we have the right mixture in the hab and the fab, and the temperature is kept down. So make sure you stay tuned for the remainder of this session, 2 or 3 videos, and let's get started. Right, first thing is first, obviously, as opposed to it being second. First thing is first is we have, here are our new rooms. Oh, Hayes, your room's missing a roof. Ceiling panels.
Ceiling panel, okay.
Yeah, those are whatever the floor ones are. I think those are... they are not the same as what's on the wall. Whatever's on the wall is, if it's kit, flat wall on the wall, it's wall for the floor and ceiling, or vice versa.
I'll bring some. There's some missing in the other room opposite as well, so...
Jake's room, yes. So we have our own bedrooms upstairs now. That is what we were working on last time, but we've managed to put everything in. You'll see that these are all closed up. Everything is enclosed, and I've gone ahead and named these. So you'll notice that there are 3 vents named Hab Vent In, 2 upstairs, 1 downstairs, and 2 vents named Hab_Vent Out. That is because I'm going to be programming these for those 3 vents to work together, and that vent and the one downstairs to work in tandem as well. And by naming it the exact same thing, it allows me to use hashes and then select the vents by name, as opposed to selecting every single vent. So that is that. If we pop downstairs, I think this was already shown. These 3 are going to disappear. That powered vent there is going to disappear. I'll show you what that gets replaced by in a moment. In fact, let me go into this room and we'll show you.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Why was that low pressure? That should never have been low pressure. As you can see, this airlock vent here, that will be disappearing. That will be connected up to the atmospheric system, and we'll be able to pipe it in directly into there, and that should push things straight in. I know somebody wants to enter. Stand by. There you go. You're clear. Right. So, and this, by the way, somebody had a comment. He wasn't sure, or I don't know, he, she, they were not sure why we had that mode, that blue mode. This is why. So I was doing something in the airlock, had that, and my helmet is open. Had that mode not been there, a button would have been pressed, it would have shut on me, it would have been depressurized. Now, that's fine, I'm wearing my suit. If I was not wearing my suit, that would have been a problem. So there we go. Right, we have a gas sensor here. I'll be installing another gas sensor upstairs somewhere. Probably on the rear wall. Maybe here or something. I'll be putting another gas sensor in, and those will be used to figure out what the composition of the air is in the hab, and they will trigger. There's one of the vents out. There's a vent in. They will trigger those vents upstairs and downstairs to the correct pressure and with the correct air composition. Although the air composition is being handled by Jake currently manually, but that will be automated as well. This is going to become actually, it's a really big room. I was going to say medical facility, but we might do a couple of other things here. Might possibly split this room into two. I'm not entirely certain. And then this is going to become a mini fab plus the potential server room. In fact, what we could do is break through that area and turn this block into a server room. And to get to the server room, you have to go through all the way around into here. And that is where the chips are going to be stored for the airlock and be running for the airlock and the atmospherics and also the heating system, which at the moment you'll notice it is 34 degrees in here. That is because of these windows. We need to start looking at doing something there. It's slightly warm. Right, let's go outside, shall we? And we'll start getting a couple of things. Jake, how is the new atmospherics looking?
So I've currently been adding a bunch of oxide into the system because we were dangerously low on oxygen, and now that's not the case. I've currently hooked the pipes up to the old atmospherics tank. I just need to put down a hard switch so that I can make sure that everything's working before I start putting it into the system.
Okay.
Because the new mix is at 5 degrees.
I mean, honestly, send some cold air in. We could really do with it. Helmet. Taking risks there, Hayes. Right, will we not need these IC chips just yet? Then I assume, the ones that I've put down.
So once I've set up this valve and got some atmosphere so that we can make sure that the hab doesn't run out, the next thing that we're going to want to do involves these IC chips in basically rebuilding this combination system to create a better atmosphere.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll tell you what, there's a few things then I will need you to do. Once this is up and running, I need you to check some pipe work in the hab and the airlock. We then need to test that, make sure that runs. So this, at the moment, what we've done is we've replicated the old system, or Jake has replicated the old system, on a much larger scale. But that is obviously going to change.
Space, importantly, space to be able to move things around without having to move everything.
That as well.
Once I've got this set up, if I ever get spare time, I'm going to redo the water reclamation so that it uses less space.
Okay, yeah. Is that something I could code up as well? Or is that really just looking?
So, as far as I'm aware, there is no liquid filtering, and there aren't any other liquids that we can get from the ice crusher.
Right, okay.
I can be wrong.
Watch out, the fab is currently broken.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I thought you were about to correct me. Okay. So this gas mixer, which is taking a line of oxygen and nitrogen. You won't be able to tell which is which because I haven't coloured them yet.
That's fine. I don't think it matters right now.
And that goes into this tank here, which should be showing a 30% oxygen, 70% nitrogen mix. Now, the only thing I need to do to make this quicker is set up a couple pumps to pump the gas directly here, rather than it just being stuck in the tank and drifting down the pipe.
Yeah.
So I'll go do that. But if we want to have a look at how much oxygen we have, we've got 13.7 kilomoles, which if I was about to throw out my oxygen tank just to get a...
No, don't do that.
Read. So our oxygen canisters hold 109 moles.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
And we got 130 times that, so that's pretty good. We've got 1.4 kilomoles of nitrogen.
We've got plenty of carbon dioxide, I'll tell you that.
And 6 kilomoles of carbon dioxide. I wonder where that came from.
This is fine. We're going to be using all of that carbon dioxide for our hydroponics.
In like 20 episodes, yeah.
I'm planning to do it before 20 episodes. We're really low on food. Right, a couple of things. Pipes. We've got plenty of pipe. I'm just going to... Actually, I'd rather you grab these pipes, Jake, and I need to show you what I need hooked in next. And you tell me whether it's possible or not, and we can get it done. You're right there, Hayes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. You just seem to be bouncing around. You might have had too much sugar or something.
Perhaps.
Right. So, what I'm going to do is... Oh, yeah, there's this thing as well still. Is this still doing what it... I need water. I should remember to do that.
So what that tank is currently doing is it's getting all of the waste components.
Is that still filtering back into the system, or is that broken at the moment?
It is currently not filtering into the system, so it's just going to fill up over time.
That's fine. Oh, yeah, it's here.
Which I could flush back through the system if I so choose.
As long as it's nowhere near full, I'm sure it'll take a while to fill up.
Yeah.
Because that is going in and out of the airlock at the moment.
What, this is going into the airlock?
Out of the airlock. All of this goes out of the airlock.
Yeah, so I can, if we need to, hook this back into the filtering system that we've got.
Yep. Yeah, I see the point.
In case it gets too full. But what I really want to do is get this outlet into a filtering system here.
You want the recycling.
Filter out the bad stuff and put the good stuff back in.
Yeah, you want the recycling for it. That's fine. Right. Okay. So in that case, can you, if you want to just grab some pipes? I don't know what else we'll need. I guess standard pipes, possibly insulated pipe.
I have standard and insulated in my inventory, and then I've also got.
Do we need any pressure regulators?
A pipe heater, 2 pipe radiators. Probably need a pressure regulator. What's this? Pressure regulators.
I don't know what these. Right. Do you know what these IC circuits contain?
Which ones?
I'm just going to check. There's 3.
You're the one who put that there, Gadget, not me.
They're not my chips. No. In the cabinet there are 3 IC chips. What do they contain? I'm about to import them and see. It's some downloaded code for the diodes. Okay.
Yeah, that explains it.
So
I need to set those back in.
Do you need those? Yep.
I will. Yes.
All right. I'm going to pop that there. What I'm going.
Do you have any cable on? Oh, no.
Yeah, I've got cable. I've got 50 cable on me.
I just remembered that I got a bunch of torn up cable that I can make use of.
Okay.
I'm just setting up a couple of volume pumps.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to go and make some... Can we enter the fab, by the way?
Yes.
Does anyone possibly have a second to send 4 steel sheets into the airlock?
There are steel sheets in my room.
Okay. Excellent.
Right, what I need to do is... Is there anything else you need? Because I'm currently in the fab, so I can start...
Nope.
I can make things if they are required. Cool. I'm looking for... Not passive vent. Will I need another active vent? Possibly. I'm just going to grab that just in case. None of that. Insulated liquid pipe? No. Yeah, go on.
What do we use for the windows?
Vista.
Oh dear. For the
You
windows...
sure it's Vista?
Composite window?
It
I've seen
should be, yeah,
XP.
composite window.
Could I could use 1, 2 of those.
Shouldn't you be able to scroll from the... Hang on. Oh, yes, no, you have to have... yeah, you can construct it from kit wall. Do we not have kit walls?
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I have kit.
Make a couple of those.
Because someone put a wall in Jake's room, I think.
So do you need some kits for that, or...
No, I have the kit.
Okay.
Oh, we're out of iron.
Out of
Quick,
smelted iron.
take
Yeah.
Exia's roll.
Do we at least understand how it works now?
I've not had a look at how his furnace works. I'm sure we can figure it out, but I've not had a look.
I think it's sort of the same as, quantum physics. If you think you understand quantum physics, you don't.
Ah, yes.
Like, if you think you understand the XCS furnace, you don't.
Oh, surely it can't be that difficult.
Okay.
I don't know, and stop calling me Shirley.
Aha. Okay. We're pumping.
What's it called? Housing? Where are these houses? I thought it was here, but... Housing. Oh, it is. It's called an IC housing. I see. Let's make 2 of those.
Okay, Hap is done.
Awesome. What's the temperature in there? 35 degrees?
34.
34. We need to start looking at radiators.
Do we have a lot of water, Jake?
We've got 29 moles worth of water.
We have a lot of carbon dioxide, was it?
We have loads of carbon dioxide.
Yeah, we have like 8k moles.
Wondering. Want to get rid of some?
We can get rid of 2 kilomoles. I think that would be a reasonable amount to get rid of.
I don't know how this works, but because this is also new for me.
79 days have passed. Your character has survived 79 days without dying. Hayes, are you still in the hab?
Yeah,
Do you have a
going
spare
out.
volume
Yeah, oh,
pump, Jake?
Why?
Not a spare one, but the
It's all right,
builder
I'll
is
break
currently
it.
set to make them.
There's
Also-
a couple of walls to potentially break through and replace, but we can do that later.
60 megapascals is how many the insulated pipe can hold. Okay.
Right.
At some point, I will question my setup. No, it's not going to work. Close the volume pump.
What are you trying to do here?
So I've got a pump that will basically move the gas into the...
Yeah, into this
tank.
mixer and tank,
But the
yeah.
problem is, I believe as long as the pump is on, gas won't flow backwards.
That sounds
And
about right.
And because that's the case, if I keep pumping gas into these lines, when it hits 60 megapascals, it will burst.
So what
It's
you
currently
need
at
is
7.
okay. So
I need to make this a bit more sophisticated, but for now, I just need to process some atmosphere for you, of which I've currently got 850 moles worth of atmosphere. It's not much.
no, that's not a lot at all.
Um,
We need 8,000 moles.
yes, the problem with that is I need to throw more nitrogen into the system. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Still have a bunch, I believe, in nice form.
Yes. Right.
I need some.
One empty mining backpack.
So I
Need a
do
paper
have
crossing.
I do have another idea that will reduce the number of moles we require while still making it pretty breathable.
Oh, I forgot something.
If you change this mixture from 70-30 to 60, think.
40% oxygen is quite high.
If you change it to 60-40, but we change the pressure in the room to 50 kilopascals, that will, yeah. So basically, we drop the pressure, but we increase the amount of oxygen. That's another option we've got. Depending on what we've got more of, do we have more? Well, I'll check that. What's our nitrogen to oxygen ratio? We've got, here we go, 578 kilopascals. Sorry, 12.4 kilomoles. Wait, what?
My old enemy, nitrogen oxide liquid form. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Jake is having issues. Alright,
Where's
this
the
doesn't
pipe
look
again?
too bad. This doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, I'm thinking we could change this. We can change this ratio and drop the pressure in the hab. Because we've got a lot of oxygen, but obviously not a lot of nitrogen. Speaking of which, do we... Oh, how much nitrogen is in this atmosphere? Very little, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I say very little. It doesn't...
Here's an idea. So there's currently a valve that's keeping that pipeline closed. If
Which
you just
pipeline?
want to open it,
Which pipeline?
as in the one that goes from the atmosphere tank to the base,
Yep.
It's right next to the
Yeah,
tank.
I see it. Yep.
If you set the if you set the gas mixer to take 100% oxygen and no nitrogen for now,
Yeah.
and then open that valve for a bit,
Okay.
and then close it again, that should keep some
Jake?
oxygen in the system. Yes, hello.
Can you come and check how many moles of CO2 is in this tank?
Yes.
In this portable one?
You currently have 93 moles.
Okay.
Do you need a
Still
volume?
93 moles?
It is currently 93.9 moles.
Don't ask me what I'm doing with it.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Is the recycle the same place? Yeah.
La 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 la.
Need to make some.
Here, poor trader, you want some carbon?
Right, that'll do. What's this at now?
Hydration critical.
Yeah, I'll sort out my hydration. It's at a 50-50 split now. That's fine.
So did I now just...
Right, that will be fine. I've closed the valve again. What I'm going to do is when I go into the hab, I'm going to rework a bit of it. We'll also look to cool things down in here.
Oh. Did you by any chance notice how much how cold the carbon dioxide was?
How cold was it?
No? Yeah, can you
No.
check it?
24.7 degrees Celsius in the tank.
That's perfect. But I definitely need a pump to do this, by the looks of it. Because you said 93 moles, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 100 moles each cell point.
Do we have an immediate use for nitrogen oxide? What's this?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Right, I'm doing some
I'm going to whip up something
venting of
quick and
air.
dirty.
Okay, I'm doing some air venting here.
Air
Means-
venting?
Yeah, the hab. I'm dropping the pressure in the hab, as
So
well
it's
as
not much,
cooling it down a
but
bit.
like
Oh, I was
carbon
lying to you.
dioxide, Jake, we can sell for $5 for each mole, 100 mole.
So you
If
just
you ever
paid
get-
$6.
We
Oh, no,
just
less.
made $6, $5.
Okay, so the most that we can get from that is like 500? 50? 50. No.
Yeah, but it only takes like 10. It only takes like 10, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't have much CO2 at present.
Jake, can you open that valve again, please?
Opening.
Thank you.
But I was just looking from how much, but I should have just read a little bit further.
Okay.
Water gives us $7.50 per 100 mole,
That's pretty decent.
and ship refuels is a lot better, but that's $30 per 100 mole, but that needs to be a 3265 mixture of oxygen and volatiles.
We'll work that out at a later time. Right. Temperature's coming down in the hab. Just a bit.
And I still don't understand why my traders are not landing.
Sauce, how did you get the air conditioner in the hab?
Move it by hand.
How did you get it through the airlock?
H2 combustor, electrolyzer, filtration, air conditioner.
Very carefully. Now, Hayes, you can pull the bottle out on the side.
Yeah, it's just empty.
To be honest, no, it should not be empty.
It has 0 milliliters.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Did somebody do some boo-boo with that thing?
I haven't moved a thing. Okay, still not enough oxygen here. Come on.
Let's water into hydrogen oxygen. Okay. H2 combustor, filtration. Okay. I doubt it. But can I use an electrolyzer to
Oxygen
turn
critical.
nitrous oxide into oxygen and nitrogen? Probably not.
So you pulled the
Wouldn't know in this game.
better. No, you didn't.
No.
Alright, let's try and
Okay.
clear some of this out. I know the oxygen's critical in here, but I think we're
The thing is, you
getting
just
there.
normally repackage it,
Oxygen
but...
critical.
Oh, did somebody press the leveler on the side?
Oxygen critical.
Yeah, don't worry, it's filling up. Okay, temperature in the hab is now down to 31 degrees, and also we've got currently a 30% oxygen mix to 65% nitrogen. So it's getting there.
I put it in.
But Jake, I will definitely need you to pop into the hab and hook up the rest of the vents.
Yeah, I'm currently just dealing with the nitrous oxide.
Once you've dealt with the nitrous oxide, that will be the next thing. Then I can just start working on getting these vents actually doing things. Because right now we've got one vent trying to pressurize the entire hab, and as you can imagine, poor vent is struggling a touch.
How do you repackage it?
Whilst that
thing is,
vent
it
is doing
doesn't.
what it needs to do, I am going to move this gas sensor because I've got a gas sensor here.
Oh my!
So
How did you do that with 0
sensor
milliliter
here.
coolant?
I have no idea. So
Okay.
we take the bottle out. We take
Just
the
make a
battery
new
out,
one.
and then you can, I believe, hand drill it.
Oh, okay.
So you know that gas sensor, Hayes,
There you
that was on the wall
Oh,
when we
if you
walk
drop
in.
them, I can take them. Yeah?
Did you know that wasn't actually connected to anything?
It's cold here.
I meant the battery and the tank. Yeah, because you were fiddling with them?
No. That I don't know what that gas sensor was for.
Oh.
I'll put another gas sensor up here, I think. That seems like a reasonable spot for it. And I know I have Oh, where did I put the electronics? There they are. So you're getting to see some of the electric systems and how I've put the cabling down here. Now, where did I put the gas sensor? There it is. Right, that's a daylight sensor. That doesn't help.
I've set that up wrong.
Gas sensor. That's the one I want. And now we'll do that. That drill can go back there. That can go there. Grab some wire cutters. Start fitting this in. Everything okay?
Yeah. Due to this being a physics game, my insulated pipe decided to kill itself.
Ah.
Oh,
yes.
I'm dying of thirst. Good work, Jake. Good work.
Right. Do that. That can go back down. Perfect. That gas sensor isn't... Oh, they renamed them. Okay. Didn't know that. Okay, well, labeling tool comes out, and it will be HabGS. What's that? Okay, I found a bug in the game.
Just one.
So sometimes when you use a crowbar to deconstruct or try to construct something, it will loop the sound. That's the sound I've been complaining about for a few episodes and saying, what is that noise that keeps coming up sometimes? It's not somebody else building something. It's a sound that's got stuck. Right, there we go. So that's that. I'll go... Now one of the things I'm going to do is... oh, hello. Air conditioner. Lovely.
Yeah, but it's not working in here.
Is it because it's too big a space for that thing?
Well,
No,
I mean...
but it might be that the coolant is down.
Yeah. Because we were at 30-something in the other hab, then Sauce did something, and we were suddenly at -5.
No, I'd rather not be at -5, that's for sure.
We could make a...
New coolant bottle?
Yeah, we could just theoretically use water as a semi-coolant. We just need something to hold the heat.
I mean, you can just use a...
And it's literally a liquid canister, so you need a liquid fill thingy.
Right, Right.
Did you false turn on my vent? Damn it. No?
Everything all right?
I don't know exactly how it's named, but
Kit flat wall.
you need like something you can fill that liquid bottle with water and then have it on something like a valve near Jake's system.
Right, kit. Is it... Oh, now I've got to ask... Hey, since you did this, is it flat wall? That's the inner one.
No, that's just wall.
Kit wall. Fantastic, thank you.
Because flat wall takes steel plate.
Got it.
I have resources for it in my room if you need stuff.
No, I've just taken this down. Oh, there goes that noise again. I've just broken through here because what I'm thinking is that if this is going to be a medical room, this is way too big for a medical room. So what I'm thinking is we have the fab, and I actually use part of this room. Maybe even just put a wall along here and just put the computer chips and everything in this area or something. I'm not entirely certain, but also we were wasting this block. This block was just sealed and doing nothing, so
absolutely.
So let's do that, and that's in. And we can deal with what we do with that later. I just need a place to start looking at where I really do need to figure out where I'm going to put all my chips. Well, actually, that is probably a decision for the next episode. So for now, I'm going to end this video right here. Let's get rid of this tool so that... See, there we go. Going to end this video right here. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Stationeers. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting us know what you think. If you can do so, please do go check out my Discord, Patreon and social media. That is all up to you. Links to all of that are in the description box below, and also do go check out Jake's channel at ZeroJake on YouTube. That is all from me, Hayes, Sociopath and Jake, and we shall see you next time in Stationeers.